Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today I just have a short overview of two grip modules for the P365X Macro. I'm going to start off with the Wilson Combat. This one came out fairly recently, I think in December. This one has a nice all-around feel to it. It's definitely rounded, a lot more than some of these other modules, and it fills your hand pretty nice. It's definitely got a heftier feel to it, definitely thicker all around. The texturing is smooth on both sides, so it won't interfere with carrying it with your skin rubbing on it. And the front and the back definitely has a rougher texture, so you won't lose your grip on that. These run for 75 bucks. It also has a beveled end, sort of like a magwell. So these are pretty nice. The only thing I did notice with these is when you have the slide on, it sticks out slightly past this end, so it's not completely flush. Not a huge deal, but if you have OCD like me, you kind of notice it, but you know, what are you going to do? The next one we have is the new Icarus that just came out as well. This one runs for $130. This one comes with the little gas pedal on the side. They make them without, and they also make them with both sides on there. Has a magwell, undercut trigger guard. And this one does sit completely flush. Now, I will say, compared to the Wilson, this one doesn't quite seem as hefty. It seems a little bit more like the polymer is thinner, especially when you kind of come over here and you can pull down on it like that. Because even on the Wilson, there is a little bit of a gap in a small movement if you really are forceful with it on the front end. Not a huge deal, but picking both of these up, you can kind of feel one grip module has thicker material than the other. Comparatively, you can see that the Wilson is definitely wider. This is kind of more reminiscent of the original grip module in thinness. As well, the Icarus is longer with that magwell on there. So, something to be mindful of. Texturing is, you can hear it's there. It's definitely, you can feel it. And it doesn't interfere with your skin too much. I mean, you know, you kind of get used to it. It's not going to really irritate you. Overall, it's a nice module compared to the OEM. Another thing to be mindful of is with these modules, the adapters for the 10-round magazines. This magazine will not be able to work in here because it interferes with that magwell. So stick with your 10-round X Macro magazines if that's all you can carry. Or again, you also have the 17-round if you're living in a state where you're able to carry those. But don't get these with the adapter. Stick with the 10-round full magazine so it doesn't interfere with the magwell. Other than that, this is the end of my video. I just wanted to give you a small comparison and overview of these, in my opinion. I mean, I do like the Icarus. I'm going to stick with this one, although I feel like they probably should have stepped up the quality with the polymer, because, I mean, they charge, you know, $400 for an aluminum one, and this is a $130, although you do get a lot of better features than the original. But the Wilson for $75, you can just feel it has a better overall feel and quality to it. But not too many complaints otherwise. I will carry this one and going forward. So thank you for watching my video. Have a good day.